Oh, hi everyone. It's Miss Burns, your principal, bringing you announcements on Monday, October 26th. Students and staff, guess what? It is an A day, which means after advisory, students, where are you going to go? That's right, your first, second, third, and fourth period classes. Virtual students, what are you going to remember to do? That's right, you're going to remember to do your attendance, you're going to remember to Zoom with your teachers, and you're going to remember to turn in your assignments in Canvas. I don't have too many reminders for you as we start this second week of the second 9 weeks, but students, I do have some cafeteria information for you. So students, you know that currently cafeteria meals are free for everybody, which means technically every single one of you could go through the cafeteria and get a meal every single day. Your parents would never have to pay a thing. For those of you who bring your lunch, and I've seen a lot of delicious looking sandwiches that you all bring from home, if there's anything you want from the cafeteria line, students, even if you bring your own lunch, you can still go through the line and you can pick the items you want from our cafeteria food. So just a quick reminder about that. That's all I have for you today. We do have Mindfulness Monday with Miss Gash, and then we'll jump into birthdays, pledges, and creed. Everyone, I hope you have a marvelous Monday.
So for today's Mindfulness Monday, I am going to speak to you all about how alcohol and drugs can interfere with our ability to be mindful, which is, again, being aware of what is happening in our present moment. So we're going to talk about how these substances affect the functions of our brain. So research shows that our brain continues to develop up until our 20s. So what that means for each and every one of you students is that your brain is still, you guessed it, under construction. So it's very important that you watch what it is that you consume, because it will affect your brain. Alcohol and drugs can affect the development of your brain, and it contributes to a range of physical and psychological problems later in life. So here are some different examples of drugs and how they affect the brain. So stimulants such as caffeine. So those of you who like coffee, yep, it has caffeine. Nicotine, cocaine, or crack. These are called stimulants, and they speed up the brain and that part of the brain that controls most of the functions of our body and of our mind. Then you have what's called depressants, and these substances, some examples are alcohol, marijuana, K2. These substances slow down the function of our brain and the functions of our body as well. And then we have hallucinogens. Some examples are ecstasy, PCP, LSD. These drugs alter our ability to be aware of what is happening, our state of consciousness. So it may cause us to start having auditory or visual hallucinations. This is how these type of drugs affect the brain. Then we have alcohol. Alcohol can cause individuals to have altered speech, dulled hearing, impaired vision, difficulty breathing, and difficulty remembering things. So how do drugs and alcohol impact our overall health? Well, here is just some examples of how those substances affect an individual. I've been speaking to you all about being mindful, being present of what's happening around you. Well, these substances can interfere with our ability to do those things. So it's very important, if you are ever experiencing pressure from your peers or from family members to consume a substance, there is power that you all possess to resist that temptation to consume those things. I want to remind you to stop, breathe, think before you act. Remember that you're not alone. Reach out for help, ladies. You have me here as your social worker. You also have the counselors, administrators, and teachers. Please reach out for help. You can also make any reports of bullying on our Stop It app. And then also you can find our contact information on our Canvas course. We also have a drug prevention team in Grand Prairie ISD. So please reach out to us as your counselors and social workers, and we can connect you to the right people. Remember, be kind to yourself. And saying no to drugs is one way of doing those things. Be kind to others by sharing this information with someone else. Have a great day.
Now it's time for the pledges and our creed. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. I am YWLA. I am a scholar. I am a leader. I am a young woman. Respecting myself, my family, my peers, my community. My image is of integrity, the portrait of pride. I hope, I dream, I believe. Maintaining the discipline to succeed and the courage to fail. I am, you are, we are YWLA. That's all the announcements we have for today. I hope you have a great rest of your day.